We're ready to launch. Here we go. And she's floating. Today, we're going to be going out, trying to go into the Chesapeake. We have the tramps out on the outriggers. We got our jib. It's about mid-40s. Wind is supposed to be about 10 knots. Coming up. Wind is blowing out of north-northeast. And we're going to jibe towards the main channel. Now the wind is blowing directly out of the north. Exactly where we got to go underneath that bridge. You can see the current's kind of ripping a little bit, going out. Out in the distance, there's a lot of bulk carriers. We'll try to sail out to those, circle them around. Pilot boat coming back in. Probably just dropped off a pilot for that container ship out there. It's really, really nice out here today. Being the end of January almost. Wind's blowing out of the north. What wind? The ocean lord dead ahead of us. You can see the screw tip coming out of the water right in front of the rudder. Off to our starboard side is Cape Henry. We'll try to zoom in. You can see the two lighthouses, the new and the old. There are a lot of bulk carriers out here today. I can count 12 of them anchored out here, either waiting to be loaded or waiting for the coal prices to change. The Centurion, I believe I've seen this one out here before. That in the front is called a bulbous bow. What it does, it creates a second wave besides the bow wave, slightly forward, and the two waves start canceling each other out, and therefore reducing the resistance. As we're approaching the bow here, the current is kind of sweeping us, so I had to point it up to clear it. Our next destination, those two channel buoys out there. You can see the green buoy here, the red buoy over there on the other side. It's pretty evident that the current, about a knot or so, sweeping out. I'm gonna have to fight that as I come around. if we were planning on going to the eastern shore to go camping, right now we would be about 1/3 of the way across the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. You can see the gongs. We're sailing a little bit out to Chesapeake towards the ocean. There's a boat behind me here. Looks like some kind of a salvage ship. We've put up our light air rig. I'm trying to do a little bit of a close haul, doing 3 knots. Here's our little Newport 16 jib pulling. There's another channel marker ahead of us. And we're getting some nice little waves here from that research ship or salvage ship, whatever it was. Giving us a little roll as we're coming up to the channel marker here. Let me play around a little bit with my camera stick. Channel buoy here. I believe we're officially in the Atlantic Ocean now. We have turned around and we're heading back in. Drifting into the channel. The current over here will really mess you up if you don't watch it. Lynn Haven is somewhere there in the haze. Past that ship. We're off of Lynn Haven Pier again. Pretty much have no wind. Very light winds. Almost no waves. Trying to slow the boat down here. Powerboat crossing right in front of me. We're tacking back and forth across the Lynn Haven. As we enter Dix Creek for today. Today we had a open water, mouth of the Chesapeake going into the Atlantic. Light air sail. Mast is dropped. Trampolines are rolled up. And we're heading into the home stretch. Alright, we need to load it up now. It's the fun part.